Hello students, today we are going to do chapter 15 light, short and long questions. Till the previous video we have done the back exercise and short questions. Today we are going to do long questions and short questions. Okay. So first question is, what is Newton's color disc? What is its application? So Newton's color disc is nothing but it is a simpler circular cardboard disc which are divided into 7 colors. These 7 colors are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. So with the help of the Newton disc, this disc, Newton has proved that white color is made up of 7 colors. We know that our sunlight, it is made up of 7 colors. When we pass this sunlight into prism, it splits into 7 colors. Similarly, Newton disc is also made up of 7 colors. So all the 7 colors, violet, indigo, blue, orange, green, yellow and red, are present on that Newton disc. So Newton wanted to prove that our white light is made up of 7 colors. Next, which type of lens forms always a virtual image? So virtual image is always formed by the concave lens. Name the lens which produces a real image. The real image is produced by the convex lens. So real images are produced by the convex lens. Give two differences between real and virtual images. Real images are the images which can be formed on the screen, whereas the virtual images are the images which are formed which cannot be formed on the screen. So real images are always inverted, whereas virtual images are always erect. Real images, it is formed when all the ray of light starting from the objects meet after reflection. So from the object, when the light is incident, then they meet after reflection, then the real image is formed, whereas in the virtual image it is formed when the rays of light starting from an object appears to meet after reflection. So they appears to meet after the reflection. Next, give two differences between the convex mirror and the concave mirror. So convex mirrors are the mirrors which are polished on the outer side. So we have concave mirrors. These are concave mirrors which are polished from the outer side are called as concave mirrors, and which are polished from inside they are called as convex mirrors. So concave mirrors are used as the reflectors, whereas the convex mirrors are used as the rear view mirrors. So concave mirrors can form real inverted images, whereas the convex mirrors always forms the virtual and erect image. Okay, real images, these are the images formed by the concave mirrors which I have drawn. They always form real and inverted image. Okay, but whereas the convex mirror always forms a virtual and erect image. Next, in what kind of surface can we see the clear reflected image of an object? So clear reflected image can be seen in a smooth reflecting plane surface. If it is a smooth reflecting plane surface, you can see a clear reflected image of an object like a plane mirror. Give one method of splitting of white light into its constituent colors. So best method is, take the prism, allow the white light to pass through the prism, and it gets splits into 7 colors. Draw neat diagrams for the formation of an image of a plane mirror with a pencil placed on it. So we can draw a diagram where a plane mirror is formed, plane mirror is kept, and in front of that keep one pencil, so image will be formed by that pencil. It's like this. If we have placed a plane mirror here, okay, and you have placed a pencil here with the tip, then the image which is formed inside the plane mirror will be also virtual and erect. What is the principle of the image formed by the plane mirror? So the principle is, it always forms a virtual and erect. It always forms, the image is of the same size of the object. It is based on the reflection of light. It doesn't forms on the screen. It doesn't forms on the screen. It always forms virtual and erect image. Okay, the image is always the same size of the object. Now draw the neat diagram and the state characteristics of the image formed when the objects are placed in front of the concave mirror. So now we have some diagrams, that is the image formed by the concave mirror. So these are the diagrams which I have drawn on the board. The first one is if the object is at infinity. If object is at infinity, the image is formed at F. The nature of the image is real, inverted and diminished. It's a very small image, diminished image. The second one is if the object is placed beyond C. If the object is placed beyond C, see the size of the object. And this is image. Image is always formed between C and F. Okay, image is formed between the C and F, and the size of the image is diminished. It's a small size. Third case, if the object is present at the center of curvature, then the image will always form at center of curvature. It is inverted, real, inverted and of same size. It's the object and images are of the same size. They are inverted and they are real image. Real image, the image which is formed on the screen. And in the last case, when the object is placed between C and F, if an object is placed between C and F, the image is formed beyond C. And the nature of the image is it's real, inverted and it is magnified. See, it's bigger than the object, so it's magnified. So this kind of this image is formed beyond C when the object is placed between C and F. These are some image formed by the concave mirror. Next, what define dispersion of light? Dispersion of light is splitting of light into 7 colors is called as dispersion of light. What is spectrum? The band of 7 colors is called as spectrum. Dispersion means splitting of white light into 7 colors is called as dispersion, and spectrum is the band of 7 colors. With the help of a diagram, show dispersion of white light by a prism. So we can draw the diagram of dispersion of light through the prism. Prism is in the triangle shape. When the white light is incident on it, it gets splits into 7 colors. Okay, so V, I, B, G, Y, O, R. Vibgyor. So this is the diagram which you have to draw. Next question. How does diffuse reflection differ from regular reflection? Diffuse reflection and regular reflections. So regular reflections are always regular reflection. So what is regular reflection? When a ray of light falls on a smooth reflecting surface, when the ray of light falls on a smooth reflecting surface, that is mirror, it gets reflected along the particular direction. It gets reflected along the particular direction. So this is a regular reflection. When the ray of light falls on a smooth reflecting surface like mirror, it gets reflected in a particular direction is called as regular reflection. In this way, if the ray of light falls on the rough surface, if the ray of light falls on a rough surface, then they reflect in different directions. This kind of reflection is called as diffuse reflection or irregular reflection. These are the two types of reflection, regular and diffuse reflection. So till here, your long questions and the short questions have been finished of the chapter Light. Thank you.